Yo, what's good guys? The KAR98 is fucking finally back. Let's get it. KAR98 is now being called the KAR98K, I guess for whatever reason, copyright reasons. But this came back and it's actually the best sniper in this game right now. Better than the Morse, better than the longbow, better than the stalker, better than the KBD. Pretty much the best sniper there is. You can easily quick scope, you can get it sub 200. ADS and or sprint to fire speed, so you can get some insane clips like I got in this intro. If you guys reach 20 likes in this video, I'm gonna end up dropping another MGB, or I should say DNA bomb. I'll get molten obsidian camo for this weapon, and you guys know that's a grind, so that's gonna take 350,000 XP. So 20 likes and you got it, guys. So for the KAR98K, for the barrel, you're going to want to use the Bryson Carbon S barrel. This helps ADS speed and aim walking speed a ton. For the laser, you want to use the SL Razorhawk laser light because it also helps with aim walking steadiness, sprint to fire speed, and aim down sight speed. And you can see it helps about 9 to 15%, so that's really good. For the optic, you can choose really any optic of your choice. I prefer the Choreo Eagle Eye optic, which is a 2.5 times, so you can kill people from long range, medium range, and you can also quick scope people from close range. For the stock, in my opinion, this is the most important one. You definitely want to use a nose stock. It helps a ton with aim walking speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, aim down sight speed. This is going to help you get a whole bunch of clips, so I do recommend that. And finally, for the underbarrel, you're going to want to use a DR6 hand stop. This also helps with aim down sight speed, aim walking speed, sprint to fire speed, and movement speed by 7 to 12%. So you can see you end up with the ADS speed of 264 milliseconds, sprint to fire sub 200. So this is the best class setup there is for small match mosh pit. Even for round war, we're going to be quick scoping from close range. But if you're going to be sniping from long range, I do recommend a long range build where it's going to be more focused on aim idle sway, probably a higher zoom optic, more damage range, more bullet velocity. Yo, shout out to Magic Red. He's the one that honestly was like, yo, where the fuck is the KAR98 video? Why is it not uploaded? You usually upload the best class setup. You know, you're uploading insane gameplays with nukes. Where is it at? Well, my man finally brought it for you. So shout out to you for commenting, putting pressure on me. Because if not, I would have been lazy. And to be honest, guys, I haven't even had it unlocked yet. Until I finally unlocked it today, actually. Because I'm broke. I got no COD points. So I couldn't even skip levels. So I had to grind it manually. So I just grinded small map mosh pit until I unlocked it. But finally, here it is. Guys, I played a few games. I got mastery camo super quick because it's double XP weekend. I believe it ends today or tomorrow. Sorry, and definitely capitalized on it. But man, yo, Interstellar just looks so good on this weapon. I mean, it just looks super clean. You know, I still gotta unlock Borealis for this, so that's gonna be coming in the next few days. Because honestly, both these camos are fire. I like Interstellar a little bit better. Borealis is definitely close there. Have you guys unlocked Interstellar for the KAR98K so far? If you have, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys have a different class setup than I have in this video, let me know what is different with your class setup. Do you guys run IR sights? IR sights was actually fire when I was using it. But people on TikTok, when I upload on TikTok, they're like, bro, that's not a true sniper. You're using an ACOG scope or you're using a red dot. Like, dude, it's still a sniper rifle, so chill out, bro. People think you're supposed to use a 10 times scope on a multiplayer map that's small. I mean, I don't get it. And if you guys are curious on wondering how I kept getting streaks, you know, I'm gonna let you guys know in a secret. You guys might already know the secret, but the secret is you gotta always have one of your kill streaks open, meaning that you can still use it, but you're not gonna use it. So then you're gonna use another lethal kill streak on top of that, and that's gonna get you kills, and that's gonna count towards your next kill streak. So for example, if I have the Helo and I have the VTOL and the advanced UAV, I'm gonna leave the Helo or the VTOL in my pocket, but I'm gonna use the other one every single time I die or I'm still alive, and those kills are going to count to my next advanced UAV because that's the one I'm prioritizing, advanced UAV, and that's how you get insane gameplays. You go on these high kill streaks. But if you're just trying to go for the DNA bomb, honestly, just run AC-130 or Chopper Gunner. Don't use the Swarm. I believe the Swarm is bugged right now, so it doesn't help with your kill streak to the DNA bomb. The more I'm playing the Season 4 update, the more annoying it kind of is though, because I prefer the MGB I was before, the 30 kill streaks. Now, honestly, I don't want to sound cocky or, you know, ego, but it's kind of way too easy now. And plus, if whoever pretty much has streaks first dominates the game. I mean, if you're in a sweaty lobby and you have a shitty team, and there's a few party up and they're really good players in the other team and they get their streaks, it's chalk. Like at that point, you're just gonna keep getting streaked on. You're not gonna, you know, just back out the game. You're gonna stay there and go negative. So I liked it how it was before. I don't think kill streaks should contribute to other kill streaks like how it was in the OG Modern Warfare 2 days, because this is honestly cheese. And honestly, I do miss how the MGB can end the game and you win it. Not having the ability to have that, I mean, if you're going a 30 kill streak, gun kill streak, it should count towards a win, bro. I mean, you sweated your ass off for a win, in my opinion. The KAR98 so far in Modern Warfare 3, there's something about it that's just buttery smooth. I think it's just the ADS speed, the sprint to fire speed, the mobility with it. At least with these attachments, it just felt natural. It almost feels like a in-between version of Modern Warfare 2019 and Vanguard's KAR98. I think how it's not as great or as good or as perfect, I should say, as how Modern Warfare 2019 was, and almost you can argue that it was broken. But in Vanguard, it was absolutely dog shit. I mean, there was so much aim idle sway in that game that it was not even practical, and it would just a hit marker machine. So you would just miss, you know, a lot of shots because it keeps swaying, and then if you finally hit them, you just get a hit marker. So it's a lot better than that, but in my opinion, it's almost as good as Prime Longbow, how it was when the game first came out. It just, I wish there was an extended mag that maybe you can put 7 rounds, maybe 8, just for better clips. But, and you guys cannot use a high zoom optic, because once you do, you have to load each bullet manually, versus you can just put 5 rounds and then just reload it once. So that's going to improve your reload speed a lot more. So that's just something to keep in mind of. I mean, in Warzone and in Rebirth is going to be different. You're probably going to use a higher zoom optic. That's totally okay. But in multiplayer, especially in small maps, you definitely want to use a smaller size scope. And of course, I do want to thank you guys for reaching past 200 subscribers. You know, shout out to everybody from ZR, shout out to Bio, shout out to all these people commenting. You know, you guys are helping the algorithm, you guys are helping the video get to a larger audience, and I really do appreciate that. And you know, it's nice seeing the community is growing here and how good of a game Modern Warfare 3 is. I know people are gonna give me shit for saying Modern Warfare 3 is ass and all this, but in my opinion, this is the most fun I've had in a Call of Duty game in a long time, other than Prime Verdansk when it first came out, because that's what really made me play Call of Duty all over again. And just for you guys who are new to the channel, I started playing pretty much BO4, but I didn't go for the mastery camo in that game. I only played it because honestly I was probably bored and I was single at that time, so I was like, shit, what else is there to do? I've only played soccer at that time, so I was like, oh, you know what, let's play video games. I played that, I played Blackout, and that's what started my Battle Royale experience. And then I took a big long break because I started grad school, and then once COVID hit, I played Warzone like everybody else, and then now I'm here. So I really started playing heavily Vanguard multiplayer, and then Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, and then Modern Warfare 3. I haven't really even played Cold War multiplayer at all, or 2019 multiplayer, other than a free weekend play like once or twice, just to unlock the growl for Warzone. But so I did miss the Prime Ground War days, and I wish Ground War was as good as that, because I used to watch Reed Boy. If you guys know him, shout out to Reed Boy. He would do some insane gameplays and go for high kills, you know, streaks and high kill numbers gameplay on YouTube before he was like huge now. And let me be clear, I did play COD 4 for like anytime I was over at my cousin's house or something in Modern Warfare 2. I was just in my Pokemon grind and Super Mario Bros on my Nintendo. You guys know how it is. I'm definitely gonna bring another gameplay soon using the KAR98, and Superior 46 gameplay coming soon, guys.